Oh, wow. Well, hello. Ah, I got these cute boots. Like, super cute. Like, look at them. Like, okay, I'm just gonna stop talking about my boots. Alright, so today I wanna. Well, this segment is called Talking to Myself. Obvious reasons like I am talking to myself. But well, the point of this one is because I've told in one of my videos that I would be talking, that I will be saying in detail about my experience with my lawyer, okay? And it's very provocative, of course. So, welcome to this wonderful segment of talking to myself, obviously. All right. So, let's just jump right into it. So, let's say I am an entertainer, at heart, and since I was young. So, but I started as modeling, print modeling, and acting for commercials and stuff. So I obviously needed a commercial lawyer and stuff, so all of my things could be done properly, especially being a young kid and constantly traveling from New York, just the East Coast, West Coast, Canada. I didn't do much Europe stuff at all. Thank to the mighty Earth. But yes, I remember the day we met, after I got signed with an agency the following month to get a lawyer, my commercial lawyer, which was very beautiful. Everyone talked about it. That's what we all went to do. We were very excited. But I digress. Getting to the story, what I'm getting is moving forward to approximately about 4 years. I'm graduated high school, now I'm in college, and I am just thriving. I've done the whole thing. I moved to California, blah, blah, blah. But I was still had the same commercial lawyer that I had in the East Coast. So we talked, we would exchange information. It was strange because at this time I never thought anything about it, like nothing at all about it. So when a couple years later passed, he came out. It was shocking to me because, like, as a person who coached outside of my entertainment, I was also coaching him through his this intense transition he was going through. Long story short, he was gay. He got his facelift and started working on his body, changing his whole appearance. And I didn't put two and two together that it was more. It had more connected to it. However, after 2-3 years after the surgery and everything is done, he's got himself into the mental state, into a physical state that he needed to, that he saw himself. And the whoring came out. Like, he started whoring himself out. Like, every weekend, I would get like notes. Like, I would get like scripted notes in my email that I'm not gonna read, but I got, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm proud of you, keep doing you, but at the same time, don't you have a wife? We need to like focus on that, because you cannot be doing that to her. You need to fix yourself, correct yourself, and end whatever relationship you need to, and then move on. So that was what I was doing overall with him until where the strange things started to become in is where I would fly in for family visits, and it would be in town, and then we would go out for dinner, meet up, and couple meetings and stuff. He started to confess how he fancies me, and he dreams about me, and that as one of his clients, that he it is a goal like you've always wanted to achieve, like being with me, like experience what it is that it's me. And I'm just like, okay, that's not weird at all. But thank you for the compliments, because like at this time, so many people would come up to me and tell me, or hit me up online, and it was like age of like very far over age. They'll just come up and tell me, and I'm just like, thank you. I'm not going to do anything with you. But like, 'cause at this time I was like a major prude. Long story short, at this time period, I wanted to be the oldest virgin living on earth, until I found out somebody did want that, and I'm just like, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard, especially when you've done things as preteen and you don't want to. We're not gonna touch that. But back to my lawyer. So this dude would confess to me as much as he can that he wants to just bang me. He just wants to just spread my mountains and just like lick it, just like mop with his tongue up. He was painting me visuals. I'm like, okay. And he would tell me, yeah, he would tell me ways that he would just like, go from head to toes on my body. And I can tell you, it was very arousing to just read and receive this information. So overall, it was an ego booster. So I kind of like kept him around to continue listening, and I believe at around that time I really wanted those ego boosters, but didn't want to do anything. Just wanted to know that people wanted a little piece of me, but not going to have a piece. I believe I thrive on that at that time period. Let's be honest, okay? So the more verification I came and have with my family on the East Coast, the more confessions I would be receiving from him, and it was shocking because like one year we got really close by really talking about things, the way he was, the things that he would do, the way he would achieve it, the lies that he would tell his wife, and I'm just be like, dude, you're not lying to her. You believe that you're lying, but she knows. She knows. And when he finally, after a couple months in work, walking and talking to him throughout this process, he came out to his wife and she confessed that she sensed something she didn't know, which was very fascinating because she also confessed that she's been also looking for us. She's been also looking. So they were kind of like in the same boat, but not really talking to each other. But when they finally got to talk to each other, the weird thing continues, like super continues, like for real, it's like continues, like for real. And I'm like, dude, okay, that's dope, that's within you. He's like, I got something to tell you. We have to have dinner, because I need this to happen. And I'm just like, okay, what is that he needs to happen? I'm ready to kiki, I'm ready to just stay with this person where I'm going to help him go to his next journey, I go out, meet him and his wife for dinner. And we're having fun, we're chatting, we're enjoying each other's company. And they both was like, they're acting very nervous, by the way, like very nervous. Like, I'm like, dude, like, why? I wasn't putting two and two together, But when they finally confessed, it's like, well, I've told my wife, me and stuff, as you know, and we actually wanted to have this for her to actually meet you, at least one of my loan clients, that I've confessed to her that I've wanted to do more to, and they both confessed at this time that she actually wanted to experience watching him having sex with another man. But she wanted to see me with him. And I'm just like, it was very specific. And I'm just like, wait, you want, so your husband, for whatever, comes out to you, and you both are in this next phase in your life to evolve, beautifully evolve into the next stage. Just like, wow. And I'm like, I'm okay with that. I love that. However, I'm not going to be a part of your experiment. And the fact is that now I know you guys been wanting, or at least you both have had thoughts of me sexually. And I'm not here to judge or take that away from you. Bravo. I've had many talks about many people. Bravo, bravo, bravo. However, I will not participate. And as much as I have that bisexual in me, that pansexuality in me, it was a bridge I was not ready or wanting to pass, and that. Yeah, and there are more stuff about this that is more vivid the more I think about it. How many times he tried. He would I thought we were just like, okay, let's go to the movies. I'm like, okay, do. As he was my lawyer, that shifted into somebody I mentally help. I'm coach. So I said, okay, I'm here for the holidays. You've been somebody alone. Let's go to the movies. Let's do things. But wow, I was missing that. It was more of like Netflix and chill, Netflix and chill. I can tell you that happens to me like all the time. I miss Netflix and chill every time. Like every time. I can't believe, I can sit here and think about how many Netflix and chill that I've went over my head, and that later when I mention it, they're like, dude, that was the opportunity, but I felt that you did not want to do it, and I don't want to pressure you, so we just hanged out. And I'm like, that's actually what I thought we were doing, just hanging out. I didn't thought there were, subtexts. I'm one to just very direct. You want a pound, let's pound. You wanna suck, let's suck. You wanna roll, let's roll. You wanna kiki, let's kiki. But people that's, be around the bush, stays around the bush. But yeah, so overall, this is the story of my lawyer wanting to have sex with me. And my lawyer and his wife wanting to have sex with me. The best beautiful story ever. My attorney wanting to have sex with me. Oh, if I can go back in time, I'll probably rearrange some stuff. I'll probably be like, okay, maybe you be Tom Cruise. Well, not Tom. Who will be? I'm like, if I could go back some, I'll change. I transform my lawyer into Michael Phelps, and then transform his wife into Halle Berry. And that would be the best threesome ever. That would be the best freaking threesome ever. But yeah, if your lawyer wants to have a threesome with you and you love it and you're down for that, get on all fours, or tell that bitch to get on for all fours and then ride that Donkey Kong until the break of dawn. Or like my favorite word, flabbertat. Flabbertat means, that's my word, or you just want to flabbertat till the break of dawn. You're like, let me tie you up and just flabbertat you. I'm a flabbertat all over your body. Now you guys are like, what is flabbertat? Flabbertat means suck. Flabbertat. It's a word I created for myself. Okay? But yeah. Your lawyer wants to bang you, you want to bang your lawyer, make sure it's mutual. and your lawyer's wife or partner wants to watch, make sure it's mutual. Because my lawyer wanted to do me, but I did not want to do my lawyer. Oh, I wish I had a sexy, super gorgeous like Michael Phelps lawyer where I can just, spread the mountain and just take it to the break of dawn. Or, just, open the poles, keep the pole in the middle, like the Alpha Tower. Yeah, nice and glassy. Yeah, nice and shiny. Well, otherwise, don't do what you want to do. Well, I don't know why I'm giving you guys advice. I'm just talking to myself. Yeah. If my lawyer looked like Michael Phelps, I'll spread my mountains and split my poles and spread my poles. Okay, spread them poles. Spread them poles right and keep, ooh, let's stop. But yes. Yeah.